So welcome to Mission Sub 50 Week 2. This is Sunday long run. Today we go for 8 miles. Just come with me and let's see how it goes. This week we're going to go into the Rising Sun this way to start with. Now unfortunately I wasn't able to film the sessions I've done this week just because it was too dark. It would have been pointless really. But what I am going to do is I'm going to talk you through the sessions that I've done. I'll put the results on the screen as well, and yeah, we'll just have a little chat about the training I'm doing, how it's going. So heading up towards what is the start of the Rising Sun Park Run. Done this a few times now, as you know. Now, before I get started on this week's sessions, just really wanted to just say, I'm not a professional running coach. These are sessions that I've seen from watching other videos, researching, talking to people that maybe do ultras, and just picking sessions that I think I'm going to enjoy. And that's key for me. If you don't enjoy them, you're not going to get anything out of them, are you? So yeah, just wanted to point that out before we get started. So my first session this week was an interval session, and I know there's several different interval sessions you can do, but the one that I opted for was a mile warm-up at really comfortable pace. And my first interval was a 200 metre and then 90-second recovery, and I went into the main body, which was 5 400 metre intervals, again with a 90-second recovery in between. And then to finish off I did another 200 metre interval, again with a, actually no, that time it was a 1 minute recovery before finishing off with another mile cool down at really slow pace. So I'll put the results on the screen. Now my intervals were average pace 6 minute miles, which is pretty good, but obviously that's only in short little bursts. But I enjoyed that session. I do like the shorter, sharper sessions, definitely, and hopefully a few more of them I'll be able to get my pace up. It's quite busy here today. Dog walkers mainly. Seen a couple of runners. Beautiful day though, isn't it? This is the old wagon way. Talked a bit about these last week, didn't we? Used to be the train tracks where the coal used to go. This was the Rising Sun Colliery, North Tyneside wagon ways. And that is the Barking Dog Sports Ground. Played football over there a few times. So my second session this week was a tempo session, and again there's lots of different tempo sessions you can do. I'll obviously do some different ones over the next few weeks, but this one was 4 times 5 minutes at 5k pace. So it was again a mile warm up, nice and steady, and then 4 times 5 minutes. Now I did it on average at 7:56 pace, which actually is on track for a sub 50 10k. I'm not sure yet I'm ready to do that for a full 48-49 minutes, but I managed it for 20 minutes, just 1 minute recovery in between, which I was trying to keep moving, and yeah, really happy with the result of that. It was tough, but I really enjoyed it, and hopefully I can improve on that over the next few weeks, but we'll see. Spring is definitely here. What I'm hearing, there might be some colder weather this week, but maybe that's just winter saying goodbye. But for now, we're going to enjoy this. Sunshine, it's quite warm, lovely. So for if you know Wall's End, we're just coming up to the coast road now. I've never run down here before, so it's going to be a new experience for all of us. See what it's like, shall we? They should be able to see the coast road down there. There is a nice path alongside it, so we'll be safe. A lot of runners run along here, so I'm going to experience it for myself. I do want to talk about my third session of the week, but it's a bit noisy on here, so I might have to wait until we turn off and get on quieter road again. I don't know if you can see this, but it's quite a hill, which is not good. Nearly 4 miles in. In fact, there goes 4 miles. Now over there is Henderson Hall, which is student accommodation for Northumbria Uni. Got burnt down a couple of years ago now. So we're coming up to the Northumbria Uni now, Coach Lane campus. This hill seems to have gone on forever, but we're getting it done. There's going to be some flatter bits to come, I'm sure. So this is the Northumbria University. Lovely, eh? Alright, let's get cracking. 5 miles done, 3 more left. And this is the University Sports Ground. It's actually really nice. I've played football here a few times. Obviously it's well maintained. Maybe I should hire one of these to get home. Nah, that's cheating. Carry on running, eh? If you ever wonder what the former England goalkeeper David James is up to, looks like he sells cars. Some nice cars as well, look at that. A couple of Audis, VW, BMW, Mercedes. So great fun, isn't it? Now if you've been a long time viewer of the channel, you'll know about Blue Flames. I did a video on it about a year or so ago. Check that out if you want. And down here is Newcastle's training ground. Must be due to come out soon. There's a few people waiting. Over a little bridge. Well, this has all changed, isn't it, since I was last here. I did a video on this about 2 years ago. None of this was even built. So my third session of the week was probably the least exciting. It was a base 45 minutes, comfortable pace. I did, I think it was just under 4.5 miles. I think it was 10:05 pace. Trying to keep it in zone 2 and zone 3. In the end it was more zone 3 than I wanted, but I've got to get used to running slower, I think. But yeah, it was a good run, obviously enjoyable because it's comfortable, but it's frustrating as well because you want to give more if you can. It's difficult, but it's important to do these slower runs. So yeah, that was session 3. Another hill. So we're coming up to 7 miles now. We're getting there. 1 more left. Well, we've done quite a lot of road stuff on this run, especially the second half of it, so let's go in to the rising sun, shall we, for the last mile. Better scenery. Oh, we're getting there. Last, what, half a mile. It's been enjoyable, this, actually. Never run this far for a long time, but out in the sunshine, what more do you want? Beautiful. So that's it then, 8 miles. Longest run, it is my longest run as well. Average pace 10:11. It's not bad, is it? 1 hour 21:40. Happy with that. So there we go then, that is mission sub 50 week 2. And that is this week's long run done. Longest run I've done for probably since last time I was training for the Great North Run in 2021. So happy to get that one done. Yeah, just going through my sessions for the week. Hopefully over the next couple of weeks I'll be able to actually start filming them. Obviously in the evening. It was just too dark this week. Thought I might have got away with it, but by the time I got home from work and was ready to go, it was pretty much dark. So I say next couple of weeks we're going to get lighter night, so I should be able to get some of them filmed for you as well, so you can see me doing them as well. But yeah, it's been a tough week. My legs are tired, but yeah, I was happy to get that 8 miles done. Would have probably done it a bit quicker if I hadn't kept stopping to film stuff, but it kind of adds to the fun, I suppose, and takes your mind off how hard the actual running is. So I said last week, my first race, or the first target race to do a sub 50 10k is the Port of Blythe 10k, which is on the 6th of April. So I've got, what, 4 more weeks till that one. So a lot more hard work to do, but let's hope it pays off, eh? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more mission sub 50 training. Join me for that.